Hello, Racing Club, Irresistible Force owners. I was having a discussion recently with a friend of mine about authentic, and I got to thinking about his pedigree, and I discovered something that I think you people are going to find very interesting. So in a quick review, Authentic won the Kentucky Derby. He won the Breeders' Cup Classic. He won over $7 million. In 8 starts, he had 6 wins and 2 seconds. He is now standing at stud at Spendthrift Farm in Kentucky for a fee of $60,000. Authentic is very relevant to our filly Irresistible Force. When it comes to the value of breeding stock, performance is very important, but also pedigree. The top pedigree is Authentic's and the bottom pedigree is Irresistible Force. Now, you can see that Authentic is by Into Mischief, who is by Harlan's Holiday out of Leslie's Lady. And his dam is by Mr. Greeley. If you look at Irresistible Force, she's by Mendelssohn. He is by Scat Daddy out of Leslie's Lady. So these two horses, Into Mischief and Mendelssohn, are half brothers. So you see the grandparent of Authentic and Irresistible, the grandmother on the sire's side, is Leslie's Lady. And the dam of Irresistible Force, also by Mr. Greeley. So we have many common ancestors here in a direct line. So the parts of these pedigrees that I've outlined in red here are identical. When Irresistible Force proves her worth on the racetrack, which I have no doubt she will, this pedigree will become very significant, and this connection to a great horse like Authentic is going to help increase the value of Irresistible Force when she becomes a broodmare. This is something I didn't notice at the time that we purchased Irresistible Force, and I think a lot of other potential bidders missed that connection as well. But we will make it known when the time is right. I expect to have Irresistible Force ready for a very special race on March 5th. Now, we've got some bad weather predicted that could affect our timing. We may not be able to get a breeze in over a really muddy track. They'll close the track and they won't allow us to breeze. That could be a factor on whether or not we're ready to race on March 5th. But it's a very special race. It is restricted to horses that sold for under $150,000 at auction, and they have to come from a barn, a racing stable that has less than 30 horses in it. So a big stable like Bob Baffert's, he's got about 48 horses here. You've got Phil D'Amato's got something like 80. Some of the other big trainers have way too many horses to qualify for this. So we have a lot of protection for Irresistible Force in this race. So we'll keep our fingers crossed and hope the weather doesn't hold us up, and we'll hope that we've got this filly ready to run on March the 5th. Well, I'll keep you all posted. Keep your fingers crossed, and we'll be talking to you soon.